Ooh, it is cold outside, baby. Baby, baby, baby. It's cold outside. My little hands are cold. Good morning. If it's around 9 o'clock, you've got me, Babz Rawls Ivy. This is Lovebabz Lovetalk. I've been doing a lot of talking this week. I really enjoyed the New Haven Symphony Orchestra people. Symphony Orchestra people. Rebecca Patterson and Dan Kamenga. I enjoyed them yesterday. I thought they were, this is my own, see, this is what happens when you just make up stories in your own head about people. I just knew I was going to have to deal with snooty people, but that was not the case. And everyone that has come from the symphony to this show has been amazing and fun and not at all what I expected. So I learned a very valuable lesson, one of many in this big old life, that you just can't assume. So it was fun. I had a good time. And I'm going to the Symphony Gala next Friday. I got my nails done already. Thank you, Simply Flawless Sammy, for giving me glamour nails. Yes, they are going to match my dress. Woohoo! I love glamour. So I'm going to the symphony, and I'm taking the young boyfriend who is going to be my date. So he said yes. So that'll be fun. But we always have a good time when we go to things. And, and the reason why I like when Andrew comes to things, because I don't have to babysit him. Can I tell you how many men I have brought to things and I've had to babysit? I had to be Julie, the cruise director. Okay, this, that, and the other thing. And so I can say to Andrew, I don't even have to say to Andrew, he has spent so much time with me. He knows that if I don't introduce him, he knows to introduce himself because I have forgotten whoever I'm talking to's name. And that's some real thing. It's not me being a butthead. It's me just not remembering people's names. So, and sometimes you can meet somebody one or two times and then you don't see them for a long period of time and their name escapes you. So I love that he jumps in and introduces himself. That's a big deal. And that relaxes me a great deal. So, Andrew, you are a peach. So, yeah. And the other thing is that he knows how to talk to people. He'll get engaged in conversations with people and it'll be great. I never have to I could just look around the room and I could see him over there, and it's fine, right? Because I'm over there talking to people and blah, blah, blah. So we're not joined at the hip. And he doesn't feel like I'm abandoning him when I go across the room to talk to other people, right? I'm not rude. I'm just saying I'll go see people I know, and he'll just meet people. So I it's such a wonderful way that we are in communion with each other when we're in spaces. He's good like that. So I appreciate that, Andrew, so much. So bad weather is coming our way, but I don't think it's going to be, I think the ice thing is going to be a pain in the butt. The snow, not so much, but the ice, I think, is going to be a problem. So it's supposed to start snowing after midnight tonight, but it's not going to be, from what they're telling us, not going to be a whole lot of snow. A couple of, maybe get to 2 inches on the shore. I live on the shore. So maybe 2 inches. But, if I wake up tomorrow and it's 8 feet deep, I'm going to be mad about it. But they're not saying that. So we should be able to get in tomorrow. And but the weekend is going to be ice, baby. Too cold. Ice, baby. Too cold. So I don't know what that's going to be. I want to make my way to the vegan pop-up at Anchor Spa. That's what I like to do Sunday. So we'll see if this weather is, better. We'll see if the weather is, interesting. Let's see. It's MLK weekend, so there's a lot going on. There's the annual stuff at the Peabody Museum all day, and it's free. Free, people. Free. And, they do the Zanette Lewis poetry slam and poetry reading sometime during the day. And then the New Haven Museum, which is just up the block, is having storytellers. And one of the storytellers is my soror, Joy Donaldson. And she's an amazing spirit. So all that is going on tomorrow. And the Wexler, at Wexler School, the annual MLK conference is going on. I had Dory Dumas and Sandy Jackson on the other day talking about this. And did you know it's 50 years old? 50 years old in New Haven. It started out as the MLK Youth Conference, and then over the years it just dropped the youth and just became the conference. But it's going to be at Wexler Grant School, where it always is. It's a day chock full of good stuff from 8 till 3 o'clock. So you have time to get over there. I mean, there's a whole bunch of Black immersion going on all weekend. So if you want to get in Black immersion, get in where you fit in. So I'm going to try to do the trifecta. I'm going to try to hit all three. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to try. Let's see what happens. Parking will be a pain. I should try to lift myself, but that becomes a $50 day. Thinking. Do 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 do. So I'm thinking about that. I know I'm going to be somewhere doing something for MLK weekend. I always am. I probably will start my day at Wexler and check out the vendors. And then I'll probably make my way over to Peabody just for a minute, because I would like to catch some of the poetry. I really would. And then maybe wander down to the New Haven Museum for some of the storytelling. And I think that's how I'm going to round it out. And if something else pops up, I'll make my way to it. And there's a panel discussion over at the Afro Am Center. So catch that too. I don't know the dates. I know it's around MLK weekend. And Harry and I are not here on Monday, so we can be playing whatever we play. Harry will play the best of this show on Monday, because we're not going to be here. Tomorrow, Criminal Justice Insider with Jeff and I. We have a guest who is not going to be in studio but calling in. And I'll find that information for you in a minute, and I'll come back and tell you. Right now, I want to spin some music. I don't know what I want to play today. I should play. No, it's not quite the weekend. But maybe, you know what? Maybe some feel a little early Valentine's Day vibe, because my favorite holiday is coming. So maybe a little Michael Henderson. A little Michael Henderson for you this morning. Oh, baby. I love this song. Oh yeah, Michael Henderson. It's the Michael Henderson day. And if y'all don't know who Michael Henderson is, y'all better Google. Don't ask me nothing. This is the music of my youth. I love Michael Henderson. So tomorrow on Criminal Justice Insider, Jeff and I will be hosting Peter J. Henning, the New York Times White Collar Watch columnist on Criminal Justice Insider. So tune in tomorrow, 9:00. We're gonna be talking to him, and I think it'll be a good conversation. He's Peter is a professor of law at Wayne State University, Indiana, and the White Collar Watch columnist for the New York Times. So it'd be nice to sort of talk to him and just hear, his take on the Criminal Justice Insider and the way that he has covered it and talked about it over the years. So I'm very excited to talk to him. So it's just, Jeff and I try to bring a whole different kind of vibe to Criminal Justice Insider. Spaces and places that you probably wouldn't ordinarily think. People think that all there is to Criminal Justice Insider is that somebody commits a crime, then they go to jail. No, 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 no. There's a whole universe connected to this thing. We just feel like this is something that we can do to sort of help people see underneath and around and above and beyond criminal justice in this country. So Henning teaches courses in corporations and white collar crime and professional responsibility in the legal profession and criminal law. So he is thick into this. So he was a Fulbright scholar in 2013. So I'm just looking forward to having a really good conversation about his take on what's happening in this criminal justice world, and what we do better, what we can do better, and let's see what's happening. So with that said, that's what we're doing tomorrow. But today I'm spinning music for Thursday. Today is Thursday, and I get to have lunch with my girlfriend Bobby today. So we've been hanging out strong at Thai Stories because they make a damn good coconut chicken soup that I think is just amazing. So I get to hang out with her today at around 12:30, and I go to the gym at 3:00 because I couldn't get there 5:00 this morning because I woke up and I was a bit lightheaded. I was up, but I didn't feel like confident enough to get behind the wheel of a car, feeling this lightheaded. So I didn't do it. So I just text my trainer. I text Robert and say, "Listen, I'm a little lightheaded. I'm up. I'm a little lightheaded. There's another time I could come." So 3:00. So I'm dressed for the gym today. I'm dressed. I've got on workout pants and workout clothes, and my sneakers are in the car. So hey, Tom Bree. So I'm ready for that. And then Aqua Fusion. I know everybody's been asking me about Aqua Fusion. So we do it at Conti School. Chala, or Chala is the teacher, and everybody knows her. Body Workers. So I think that's the name of her company. But anyway, she does Aqua Fusion. We do it at Conti School at 6:30. So we get in the pool, we work out. It's fun. The water is nice. It's nice. A nice group of women, and the price was really nice. And so come and go to Parks and Rec and sign up. Take the class. So I'm supposed to do it Thursdays and Saturdays. Last Saturday I didn't do it. I overslept it. And this Saturday the weather is supposed to be crazy. So I don't know about this. I don't know about this Saturday. I should have rethought that Saturday piece and just said, I'm gonna do Thursday. And then next week I'm taking salsa classes. So I'm gonna go salsa with Alyssa, House of Salsa, with Andrew and we're gonna take a class and see if we want to sign up to salsa into the new year. So yeah, so I'm about this fitness life. I am. So I'm about it. I'm gonna do my best and get it in there. So it's a Michael Henderson day. I'm gonna play "You Are My Starship," which this takes me back to, oh my God, YBC, WNHU. Back in the day, at night, you could hear this good music. What? You are my starship. Woo. Michael Henderson. Oh, he just takes me back. I'm feeling very Valentine's Day. Can you tell? Very Valentine's Day meets Quiet Storm. Even though there's a storm coming. I don't know how big it's going to be. But I love this music. And today is a good day to play all this sort of, any day to me is a good day to play romantic music. Sometimes I'm James Brown, and some days I'm Michael Henderson. Today I'm Michael Henderson. So let's see. Roxane Gay is coming. She's the presidential fellow here in New Haven. So I'm excited about that. I'm trying to get some time with her. I love her work. I just love her brand of badassery. So I've enlisted my friend Claudia Rankin to get me an audience. I have not heard back. So 2 heavyweights. I know Claudia, and we'll see. She hadn't hit me back yet, so she might be like, Babz, I'm not doing that for you. Who knows? Who knows? So we'll see. We'll see if my reach is vast and wide. But I would love to talk to her, even if it's for 15 minutes, because I think she's got an acerbic wit that I truly enjoy in a woman. So yeah, so we'll see about that. Let's see what else is going on. I watched when Harry comes in, I have to tell him about this little show I watched, Passage, where these people, it's sort of like the beginning of The Walking Dead, I would imagine. So it's in that same vein where they're at the beginnings of trying to figure out this vampire-like zombie existence of people and how to like curtail its epidemic. It could turn into a pandemic. So anyway, these folks decide to inject. First, they were injecting criminals on death row to see if they could figure out a vaccine. And so far, it hasn't worked. So they decided to do it on a child because, you know, children's immune systems are always shifting and changing. And so they stumble across a little black girl whose mother had just died. And so they commenced to send people to go get her and bring her to this place so they could like experiment on her. But the guy, one of the 2 guys that they send, he has a change of heart because she's a kid and he reminds her of his daughter. And so, you know, he's like a ops, right? Like black ops. So he's like badass with anything. Like you give him a toothpick, he could kill 20 people. So anyway, they go on the run. This is the pilot. So you get all this in the pilot. They go on the run. She's a beautiful little black girl. And you know her from some different shows and movies. And she is cute and she is good in this role. You know, it's very white saviorish, but I'm gonna overlook that because there's enough black people in this thing where I'm like, okay, if white people have to be in it, I'm gonna be okay with it. And they are, and I'm okay with it. So Margot and I watched the pilot. So I think this is gonna be our show. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna start. Somebody put up a Game of Thrones. If you're gonna rewatch it before the last season begins in April, and so they gave you this sheet of you know, like if you watched every night, you will be done by this time. It will bring you up to this time. If you watch only on the weekends, if you binge watch 2 or 3 shows at a clip, if you do this and that and the other thing. So I've just decided I'm going to rewatch Game of Thrones from the beginning. I love that show. So yeah. So I'm going to get my life right so that I can figure out when I can watch Game of Thrones and bring myself full circle around. Because I think it's just too damn good not to see again from the beginning. And it's like 60 episodes. So if you start now, well, they tell you if you start like, they give you some different start dates depending on what you're willing to watch, like how much shows. Like if you're just willing to watch a show a day, which would be nice. I think I could do a show a day, like at the end of my day, like one show every night until it gets me to April, right? And then I'd be ready. So we'll see. I'm thinking I might do that. I got see. Look, I'm spending a lot of time figuring that out. Game of Thrones. What I might do is put it on my tablet, and then when I'm at the gym riding the bike, That's a bona fide hour, right? That's more than an hour, right? That's a bona fide hour on the bike, you know. Although I need to go and do me a search for a seat. I have a gel seat, but it's still a narrow seat. I need like a wide seat. I wonder if they make a wide seat to put on top of the spinning seat. That might be an Amazon search. I gotta look at that and see, because I would love to ride more or longer if the seat was a little bit better on my booty. I'm just saying. All right, let me play some more Michael Henderson. I'll be back. Yes. Michael Henderson. I gotta, is Michael Henderson still around? Michelle Turner would know. That might be just a quick search for me. Figure that out. If he is, I'd go see him in concert. I have to make sure he's still alive. If he's not alive, I won't be seeing him in concert. There's a couple of there's some good theater out there. Y'all know I had the Collective Conscious people on the other day, Elizabeth Nearing and Dexter Singleton, and they Rashida Speaks. And tonight is Pay What You Can night. So if you can, get over there. It's on Peck Street over there, the theater. And then there's a party at Bergamo's. So get there or be square. There's some good theater happening. And then Miller, Mississippi at Long Wharf. I got to go around and pick up my tickets because I'm going to go sometime in the next day or so and see that. And then there's some cool stuff coming to the Yale Rep. So I was having a conversation with Steve Padla, who does all their PR and stuff over there. And so we're going to do some coordination so I can get some of those folks over here to talk about some of the things that's going on over there. So I'm excited. New Haven is really becoming quite the little gem of a theater art kind of place. And don't even get me started on the music that's happening. Like there's good ass music everywhere. And so many different venues for all kinds of music. So if you're like me and you don't like the giant stadium kinds of things, there's a lot of intimate settings for music. And so I'm excited by that. And so on any given night, you could catch me somewhere checking out some music. I'm not as fly and fabulous as Karen Ponzio, because that girl is everywhere. But I think I'll give her a good run second. Me and my squad, we get out there and we hit it. So if you're around, just check it out. So I have an events calendar in my Facebook, and so and because I follow a couple of things, it tells me what's coming and what's happening, and then I say yes to things. And then not to mention all the stuff that goes on at Yale, that you just have to they don't make it easy for you to find stuff, but when you find it, it's some good stuff. So if you're not tuned in, get tuned in and go see stuff. And a lot of the stuff is free. And sometimes they have receptions so you can have food, and drink. So listen, get out there and check it out. There's a lot going on. There's a lot. And this is the time of year where you want to, I know it's cuffing season for a lot of us. Well, I'm not cuffed with anybody, but it's cuffing season. And people want to just snuggle up and be on the couch. And I get it. But, there's something about running the streets in this time of year that's still kind of magical to me. So yeah, see me out there. Catch up with me. I see some of y'all run up to me and, hey, how you doing? And you like what I'm doing. And I appreciate that greatly. So, and I like that y'all are listening to the show. Thank you very much for all the praise and how people want to come on this show and talk to me. I love talking to people. It's my favorite thing. It's my favorite thing. Who knew that a kid who was always in trouble for running her mouth in class can now do it for money? My teachers are probably turning over in their graves, or at least be like, thank God that girl found her calling. Just saying. So in the spirit of love, and when Valentine's Day roll around, I'm a kill it. But here's some Valentine music. Michael Henderson, I'm sending you a Valentine. Don't you just love Michael Henderson? I love Michael Henderson. This just puts me in the mood for love. Harry came in, Harry went out. I don't know what else to say. Harry came in, Harry went out. And listen, all these wonderful things. It is Thursday and tomorrow is Friday. It's the MLK weekend, which there's so much good MLK stuff going on. And so be about it. And in these times, I'm telling you, 2019 is looking like 1963. Swear to God. You know. Harry, when you come, can you bring some McDonald's? Some burgers? You got no burgers? No fries? I can't eat McDonald's fries. You know why? Because they coat them with milk proteins. So I can't.
What? With protein?
Milk proteins.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. They lied to people for a long time.
I actually had McDonald's last night.
Did you?
And
in honor of Mein Kampf.
well, and you know, the people probably making $15 an hour already. They didn't put no salt on my fries.
Oh, Harry, those fries already come salted. How much salt do you
and
need?
there wasn't any salt on it. That's the thing. I was like,
Harry,
they usually come so salty that you're like, oh, what are they doing with this?
I think
plain.
I think you psyched yourself out expecting so much salt that they probably were normally salted.
Yeah, because usually I throw them in a bag and I shake them so so some of the salt comes off.
Harry, you know they have a whole canister of salt. As soon as them things come out the fry later,
they usually they dump it.
You know.
And yesterday I was like, "There's no salt on these fries."
I'm sorry, I called.
I always complain about something.
I said, "Listen, if Harry comes in here, don't put salt on his fries." You know, they're putting a Wendy's on Whaley Avenue.
Yeah, I saw. That's actually a good spot.
I think Wendy's fries are good fries. But you know what I like from Wendy's, Harry? The lemonade.
Yeah, the lemonade.
They do a good lemonade.
Yep.
They put like real lemons. Now, I don't know. Now, they might just put lemons in on top of all the fake lemons.
All the sugar.
To trick you into thinking you're actually getting something good. No, you're not. But I like the idea of it.
It is good. Now, you see, Bella, when I take Bella out for fast food, I have to stop at Burger King for the nuggets.
Yeah.
Then we go to Wendy's for the fries.
Mm-hmm.
And if she wants a burger, we go to McDonald's.
See, that's how I used to roll, Harry.
She's like picky. It's like she goes 3 places, Papa. I'm like, jeez, high maintenance already.
But you do it.
That's true.
You do it, Harry. So you can't be mad at Bella because you
true.
could say no. You'd be like, listen, you will get everything right here.
No, but she won't take everything from.
But this is what I used to do. I used to go to Burger King and get the Whopper, McDonald's fries, the McDonald's milkshake, and that would be my deal.
The Whopper is like
I can't eat any of that
now. A night
now.
of regret. It is the best looking one from all the burgers, right? It's the best looking one, and then it's just a night of regret.
Well, I tell you what I love. I used to love the way they put lettuce and tomato.
Yeah.
On their burgers, like nobody else had lettuce and tomato and onions
and a real tomato.
Yes, like a real tomato.
Yeah.
I don't know what they do now because I can't eat any of that stuff. Like I can't eat any of that.
And it's also the messiest burger.
Yeah.
I don't understand why it's so messy.
Yeah.
The ground beef is kind of loose, I think. I don't know. But still, it's like the best. But I really regret it every night. I can't eat
that stuff anymore.
No. What I usually do now is if I go to Wendy's or any of these, I'll buy the chicken tenders from whichever one I end up going to because of Bella or something.
Yes. Yeah, like Margot likes the McDonald's chicken tenders.
Yeah, they're delicious.
I was like, oh my God.
That's what I ate last night. The chicken tenders.
I can't do it. I can't do it. But I'm going to go on Wendy's and get me some fries because they do good fries and a lemonade. That'll be my cheat. I can't eat anything else anyway. So I used to like their chicken sandwiches, but the bread is always tricky because, you know.
The spicy chicken. Yep.
I don't know if I like the spicy. I think the spicy chicken is too spicy.
Really? I like the spicy chicken. That's the only sandwich I'll get. I don't get burgers anymore, but I'll get the chicken sandwich from Wendy's.
Oh, okay. All right. So we run through I tell you what. I tell you, my new fast food love is Five Guys. Those damn burgers, Harry.
Oh, Wayback Burger is pretty good.
I haven't had Wayback. I need to go in there and have a Wayback burger. They're expensive as all get up.
They are.
Like, I don't know how people take kids in there.
That's what I was like. Geez, this is like a 1 month thing.
I was like, I get too little, and I had.
And the shakes are good too.
I can't have those. But what I did the last time I was there, I had them wrap my burger in lettuce instead of bread.
Oh.
It was quite good, Harry. Because, the bread is always suspect for me. Although I can eat their bread, I'm trying to cut back on all the carbs. So if you take the bread off, Harry, that's like 600 calories off.
You can't do like a wrap or something?
I don't like wraps. But if you just do the burger with the lettuce wrap and all the things that you like, Harry, you're not missing the bread. You really are. The lettuce is nice.
See, the lettuce is not my favorite part. I love tomatoes. So I probably could do a tomato burger.
I've done that when I'm at my house, and I just take, like the beef tomatoes and put the burger between them with my onions and my vegan cheese, and I do it that way. That's pretty good too. You don't have to have bread. We just condition to have bread.
How about veggie burgers? You eat those?
Sometimes I do. Sometimes.
I tried one.
You got to keep trying to bunch.
Yeah, they tried to convince me. Some of my friends, it's basically the same. Like, what?
You got to try a bunch. Somebody is coming out with veggie burgers though. McDonald's.
I think one of the chains are coming out with. And if one comes out with it, they'll all compete.
Listen, White Castle was like the first ones to come out with vegan stuff.
White Castle, that's like the most addictive. I don't know. I haven't had it in like.
Well, they're only. There's none in Connecticut.
When I used to eat it, it was like.
Oh my God.
10 burgers at a time.
Oh my God, that's like after you like drinking all night, you get like 100 White Castle burgers. I'm surprised the president do some White Castle burgers.
Is there one in Washington?
I don't think so.
He would have been like bargain burgers.
I don't.
Even though I mean, we've talked about this before because Mike Pence is the vice president of drive-through.
Is he? Because he don't want to be. Because he don't want to be seen anywhere.
Trump is notorious for not eating the burgers at the White House. He orders out for McDonald's.
Yeah.
Like, he's a fast food guy. And that's why you remember when Mike Pence was in the room with Nancy Pelosi and them? He was trying to remember the order. He's trying to remember Trump's drive-through order. He was like just sitting there.
He's like, okay, I can't wait to go home where I eat real food at my house because my wife cooks. She don't just make salad. These people. You know what, Harry? When somebody finally, like, HBO's gonna do like some kind of mini series on this administration. It's gonna be part comedy and part horror, but it's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to that. I don't like living in it, but I look forward to seeing it after the fact. Are you a Game of Thrones fan?
Nope. I haven't even started. I haven't attempted to watch.
Well, you can start. Somebody put out, like, if you start now, you can watch all 60 some odd episodes before the season starts.
Oh, well but then I have to neglect every other show I'm watching, right?
No. You know what? They tricked it out.
Episodes.
They tricked it out, Harry, so that you could figure out how to do it. Like, you could watch an episode every day, or you could watch 2 or 3 episodes on a Saturday, or 2 on a Saturday and 2 on a Sunday. Like, they tricked it out all kinds of ways in which you could catch up and watch. Because there's a lot of people who are rewatching. Because I'm going to be one of those people. When I saw that, my friend posted that, I was like, all right. It's like getting ready for the Olympics. I'm in Game of Thrones training. # for the throne.
Well, I mean,
I'm ready, Harry.
My son has been telling, my wife and I to start watching it. But that has to be a summer thing for us, right? Because there's so many shows my wife watches.
I don't know, Harry. You don't want to miss this Game of Thrones life. You would enjoy Game of Thrones because it's psychological, it's entertaining, and it is so gritty. but it's fascinating. Like, it's fascinating. I loved it from the moment. I mean, there's a lot of people who hate it, right? Because there's a lot. There's exploitation of women. There's sex. There's there's all
incest,
there's racism.
everything.
It's everything that you hate in the world is in this, but it's so good. It's like, this is how I want my racism, sexism, and all these other things. I want them packaged up like this.
You also want to keep them in a fantasy world.
Keep them in a fantasy.
Not in reality.
I mean, there's violence against women. I mean, there's all kinds of mess in this thing. But and then there's dragons. Woo! There's dragons. So I was like, okay, I'm feeling all of this. So yeah, so I'm hyped. It's like the Super Bowl. # for the throne. So they posted up the trailer for it. And everybody on the internets went crazy. It's like, what does it mean? What does it mean? It's like, what does this mean?
Yeah. This is the last season, right?
Yeah, this is the last one. So they're gonna be like little movies.
Okay.
The last, I think there's like 6 episodes, but they're like 90 minutes. Like almost 90 to 2 hours long each episode, right? So it's gonna be like a little movie. It's like, they gotta wrap all this stuff up.
They may be starting a new trend, because they should do that with a lot of shows, right? When you have a following of certain shows, and then all of a sudden they just cancel it on you.
Yeah.
And you're like, wait, I was into that
yes,
show.
I know, Harry. There's a bunch of shows.
They should actually have mini movies to end
it, so like, okay, I cared about these characters. You just ripped them from me. I was like, I don't know what happened now. So yeah. And you know what else I like too? I like what Netflix does. They put the whole season up, so you can watch at your leisure. Now there's some asshole people who just like, I'm gonna sit and watch the whole season and then they want to tell everything about it on Twitter.
By the way, Netflix is
going up,
raising their prices.
Of course, that was coming.
What? 18%?
That ain't that how drug dealers work?
That's true. That's true.
Ain't that how drug dealers work? Ain't that how hustlers work, Harry? They get you hooked on a product, and then they're like, oh, by the way, it's going to cost you a little bit more.
Well, they should know this. As soon as it gets close to $20, I'm out.
Oh, yeah. Everybody will be out, Harry.
I'm not going to be paying $20 and my cable bill.
Well, I read this piece the other day that cable subscribers are leaving cable subscriptions like 50%. They are down. Because, people are figuring out ways.
Well, there are ways. I mean, because right now with the digital antennas, you could actually pick up this HD channels in the air. Right,
Harry, I saw HSN, Home Shopping Network, was selling the antenna for $80, and it gets 80. It gets 94 of 100 channels in an 80-mile radius.
Right. Well, but that's that's kind of false advertising, because it all depends where your house is facing, which way your house is facing.
Mm-hmm.
You have to point it in the right direction. Of course, if you get it professionally installed on your roof.
No, this one sits in front of your TV.
Right, but you're not going to get all the channels you want. But like in this area.
But this is what they were saying. You get this, you get all the local stuff that you want, and then some. And then you buy the cube, the Fire Cube or whatever.
Cube, yeah.
And then you get all the premium stuff like.
Yeah, but you're paying.
Yeah, but it's still cheaper
than a cable bill.
Than the
$200
bill.
a month.
Yes, Harry. I was like, shoot.
But the antennas do work, because I bought one for my daughter, and depending on like I said, where you're facing it and everything, you get anywhere from over there where she is in Waterbury, anywhere from 12 to 35 channels, which is good. I mean, you get all the local channels, ABC, CBS, NBC, all of those. You get, and then you get a whole bunch of other HD channels.
Yeah.
So if somebody wants to actually disconnect from cable, what is it that they call wire cutters? They call them wire cutters, right? So if you want to actually cut your cable wire, but of course we all need internet, and the cable company is the quickest option for internet. So if you just
get the internet and not all the other crap,
right, you could put an antenna in your house and get what you need, because basically what we need is our local programming.
We want our local programming, and then we'll pay for.
You could get Hulu for like $12 a month, and you get all of the recorded shows. I mean, they have everything there, almost everything except for CBS. CBS makes you pay for everything.
Yeah, I see them. I see you, CBS.
Yeah, CBS makes you pay for everything.
Yeah.
Even if you're part of their cable, even if you get them free with your cable, most channels allow you to download their app and you can sign in with your cable subscription. CBS doesn't do that. They make you actually pay.
Okay. All right. All right, we got to go.
Oh, yeah, we got to.
Stay tuned for the show. Michelle Turner's up next, right?
Yep, Michelle Solo.
Michelle Solo. I like that. Michelle Solo. On 103.5 FM. So I'm going to play you out with a little bit more Michael Henderson. Let Me Love You. I'm in a romantic mood today, Harry, because I'm feeling Valentine's Day is coming, and I love Valentine's Day.
Switch over.
All right.
See ya.
Bye.